Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Here the news in details. Supreme Court has become a place to reward judges who are stooges before the Zoological Republic of Nigerian politicians. IPOB reacts over Justice TSAMMANI's promotion because he agrees to play along with the script being given to them by the cabals and those who feel that the country of Nigeria belongs to them. Well, our main concern as the Biafrans is the reason why we are fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu comes the 15th day of this month. Let us read in between the lines, but before that, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. This one, there will be no shouting and there will be no too much toko. I am just hitting the ground running, according to Agbado, the president of the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria. The global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the great and indefatigable liberator Nnamdi Kanu, raises concern over the promotion of Justice TSAMMANI Haruna to the Supreme Court, maybe as a reward for reminding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS detention without any charge, using civil procedural rules. Recall that Justice TSAMMANI Haruna was the judge who okayed the stay of execution of appeal of the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria after the appeal court judges discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 13th day of October 2022. I want us to look at this very matter very critically because I am seeing the hand of Enwe, the hand of monkey inside a pot of soup. You know, the dimension which the writer is saying this very particular promotion is not the way I'm seeing it. We have a court case on 15th of this month. Just some couple of days ago, TSAMMANI, who championed the stay of execution on the Court of Appeals judgment on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is now being promoted to Supreme Court. Don't be surprised that on that day, Haruna TSAMMANI will be the one that will present or be the judge in charge to discharge, to judge the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you know what that means? People are not seeing this thing on the direction I am saying it. TSAMMANI promoted in the Supreme Court, the worst ever judge we have in the Nigerian system, the judge that overlook almost all the whole evidences that the PDP and our Labour Party brought before their court, all in the level of, all in the ground of the petition lacks merit. The same TSAMMANI is now heading the appeal court. Sorry, the Supreme Court. Hey, my people, it's better now we start to raise alarm never to see this man anywhere close to that court on the 15th day of this month. Otherwise, what will happen to that day will shock everybody. Mark my word. You know, my word always comes like a prophet, just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But at the end, you will see that I will be justified. Let us proceed. IPOB wonders how Nigeria government promoted TSAMMANI Haruna to the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and the Nigeria Supreme Court has gone so low that the apex bench has become a place to reward judges who are stooges of the Fulani government. The Supreme Court used to be an exclusive bench for men and women of integrity and those who fearlessly defend the rule of law and the constitution without compromise of the country. The Supreme Court is not a place for men and women with the best mind or biased mind who give judgments based on based on what they will gain or on their stomach infrastructure or without intimidation. But recent events in Nigeria have proven that Nigeria is irredeemably unfair, and justice is in the hands of the reprobates. Though we understand that the Supreme Court of Nigeria still has justices who are keen on defending the rule of law and the Constitution. However, adding to the Supreme Court, even one corrupt justice who may be the federal government stooge will endanger the independence and the reliability of their judgment. There are certain judges that Nigerian NJC should not accept or recommend to the Supreme Court to avoid Nigerian Supreme Court judgment which have been seen as a Ghana must go judgments to not continue with their impunity. IPOB hopes that Justice TSAMMANI Haruna was not hastily promoted to the Supreme Court to corrupt the panel that will deliver the judgment on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case on December 15, 2023. It is unlawful for a judge to stay the execution of order on a declaratory judgment of the appeal court and be made to sit on the Supreme Court to further decide on that very particular case. Nevertheless, Justice TSAMMANI Haruna turned the law on its head and stayed the execution of the appeal court judgment that declared the kidnap and extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as unlawful by his compromised judgment. Justice TSAMMANI Haruna granted the federal government of Nigeria and the DSS the powers to continue the violation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's human rights and right to liberty. Some of the late honorable justices of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, such as Justice Ademola Adetokunbo Kutiji, Emeka Agu Karibi White, and the likes, will be turning in their graves, seeing people like Justice TSAMMANI Haruna sit on their honorable judgment seats to murder justice. Contamination everywhere in the judiciary has caused irreparable damage to the Nigerian justice system. Nigerians no longer have confidence in court as the last hope of common man, as they used to say in those days. Now, court of Nigeria have become the last hope of the Ghana must go money or sack of money. Biafrans, friends of Biafra and lovers of Biafra freedom should keep their eyes on the Nigerian Supreme Court. Friends of Nigeria and lovers of Nigeria, including their allies, should prevail on Nigeria Supreme Court not to succumb to blackmail and intimidation from the Nigerian Federal Authority, but demand that they do the needful by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because as of today, he is not standing trial but is being persecuted for championing self-determination of Biafrans via a united supervised referendum. Self-determination is lawful, but international kidnap and extraordinary rendition of a freedom fighter is against United Nations laws and African charters. The Supreme Court justices and the Fulani control government of Nigeria must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on or before December 15, 2023. Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB have patiently and peacefully abided by all local and international laws in the pursuit of Biafra self-determination right. Irrespective of all the federal government provocations, brutality, massacre, forceful disappearance, illegal prosecutions, arrest and detention of IPOB members, and kidnap and rendition of our leader, who have maintained our peaceful approach. However, should the Supreme Court refuse to go by the rules of the law by releasing Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, IPOB will have no choice but to dance in the same market square of lawlessness with Nigeria. Those who make a peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolutions inevitable, according to the writer. Well, this message is coming to you from the office of Emma Powerful, and who is the media and publicity secretary for IPOB in general. Well, my people, I want to drop just a little words before I conclude this very news. This issue of promoting Haruna TSAMMANI to the Supreme Court while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is approaching calls for a concern. I'm calling on well-meaning Nigerians, if there's any, calling on the lovers of Biafrans and the friends of Biafrans and families, including our Western allies, to look into this matter before it is too late. In fact, it is better we now start the outcry and raise the alarm, because I am seeing the hand of monkey inside the soup. Let us stop this madness before it do what it takes over the Supreme Court, because what I'm saying is that Simon TSAMMANI will be the one to sit on the throne that day in Supreme Court to decide the fate of the Biafrans and the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the D-Day. Well, I don't have more to say, but the only thing I can drop here is that let he who know how to do what? Pound. Pound on the mortar. If you don't know how to pound, then use your toes to learn how to pound. According to Igbo adage, ịmara asụ sụọ n'ikwe, ma ịmakwara ha asụ megịnị sụjasịa mkpụrụ ụkwụ gị. Ehe na because ụzụ na-ama ha ka esi were akpụ egbe, biko ya lee egbe anya n'ọdụ ọnụ ka ọ mara ka esi were eme ya. Otu aka ọ ha n'ọnụ, my people. For you to understand, let me speak it on our local dialect. Agwo no n'akịrịka ahụ nsogbu dịkwa. If Haruna Samani will be the one to decide the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, I can categorically tell you that day, there is no hope. Oh. It's better now we start to pursue the black goat before it is dark. If not, mmiri ya makwai, ma efi, makwoye na achụ efi. Arrest my case, ụmụnne m. Kudochi ya na ya dịrị onye ukwu na onye nta mma. And this week, ya dịrị anyị na mma. N'afọ Chukwu oke abịa ma onye pụrụ ihe niile. Ise, continue to enjoy this one. Coming back again with another blockbuster. Remember, my name still remains. I'm Andy Aneze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk, where we always speak to you the undiluted truth about everything you need to know concerning the BIAFRALAND, the movement, and every other thing. If you get this message, you didn't share it, you are more than a fulefu. In fact, a fulefu is even better than you. So like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos coming your way. I'll be right back. Bye for now. Kemesiano.